Monday morning, she shines up my life when she opens her eyes. Tuesday evening, she smiles and she brights up all the sky. Wednesday lunch, she quenches my hunger with her sweet, sweet love. Thursday midnight, we make crazy noises and we have great fun all through the weekend. I thank the heavens that I found the one. But now we're starting with a new concept for the Kati. It's kind of running two styles, because it's difficult always when talking about Kati to keep talking, and I'm not a person that talk about myself and repeating the story and these things. So it gets to change that, and people are asking to make it longer and give more information. We're gonna make it more like a conversation.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be using you as this. So this is Kati's assistant, and Eeva is gonna be part of the conversation. She's not going to be in view, but you're going to be hearing her voice, so you know who it is. And yes, and there's two concepts. That's one concept, and there's another concept where I'm going to be having a conversation directly with Kati, and then it's just focus on Kati and Kati speaking, because they just want to see Kati how she interacts. So that maybe not so much, but still that type too. But now we're gonna be introducing Eeva. Yeah? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do that. Hi Eeva.
Hey.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I'm Eeva. I'm from Finland. I've lived abroad in 4 different countries right now and worked many jobs, from horse groom to security guard and all that kind of stuff, and now I find myself with Kati.
How did you come to work with Kati?
I was living in Australia and I was looking to move back to Finland, and then I was just looking at jobs and I was like, oh well, this one sounds interesting, like I'll just have a look and see if I can get an interview and so on. And then Kati said yes for an interview, and then I told her that I'm coming back this and this day, and then I came here, and I think it was the next day they said, yeah, we'll take you. And that's how I ended up here.
Actually, the time limit for the job applications finished 1 week before, and the interviews 1 week before, but Kati told me, oh, I have a good feeling about this girl, so can we wait 1 more week and so we did, and I'm glad she did. How is it to work with Kati?
Different. Definitely way different than anything else I've done before, because it's actually working with or for a human being that you have to do what she wants you to do. You can't just go around doing what you want to do. But it's definitely interesting and fun. Hard sometimes, but I think I like it a lot, and I wouldn't change it right now.
Tell us a little bit about the work. What do you do actually?
It depends on, we have morning shifts and day shifts. In the morning shift we get Kati ready for the day. If she wants to eat something, she eats something. We clean up, make the bed, clean the floors, take the dog for a walk.
So actually what Kati would do if she would.
Yeah, everything that Kati would do. And in the day shift, we just do whatever she wants to do. Go shopping if she wants to. She might go to the hairdresser, whatever a normal human being does. And then, yeah, and then she eats. Just like everyone else.
Is she always this way?
No. Sometimes, no, usually she is.
How is the feeling around the house? Because I think people would think somebody disabled, a little bit somber and dark feeling. Now, one thing I know, people come in and just see the light, the house is very light, that already opens their eyes because they expect something else. But how is it to the feeling around the house?
Well, when I got here the first time, I was kind of like, what am I getting myself into? But the first thing when I got in, I was like, oh, it just feels like you come in someone's home and they're all so welcoming and they're like, oh, hi, and the dog's like, oh, great, you're here. That's so much fun. But yeah, it's definitely not sad or depressing or anything like that. It's more of a fun and loving kind of place.
What are the traits that you think an assistant or caregiver needs to have to do the job?
I don't know. Patience, maybe? Definitely. Which I thought I did not have, but I think I'm getting really good at that. And I think like just to get along with people, that's like really important. And what else? I don't know. HUMPROR.
Humor.
Well, yeah, that too, but yeah.
And lot of even humor.
Yes.
That humor, yes.
You don't have to have it yourself, but you need to understand it.
I just saw you spelling with Kati. Is it difficult to talk with Kati, to do the spelling?
Well, if it's just normal, then yeah. But if there's something that someone's upset or something like that, you really need to concentrate on what she's saying. If she's trying to tell me something, what to do, and we both lose our minds about not understanding what the other person wants, and then it's hard, but we usually get through it because we've learned to talk with each other, and like some little things you just understand, like, oh, she's trying to say that, okay, it's this arm, she wants this somehow put, but you just don't know what it is. But otherwise it's fairly easy, I think. That's the only hard part.
Can you describe Kati to us in your own words? That's it.
I don't need to describe her, that's it. She just did it herself. No, she's very, very happy, and like, I know some people might say like you can't move, that you can't be outgoing and that kind of stuff, but I think she is, because she likes to go out and meet other people and talk with other people. It's just hard because some people see it like hard to talk to her, but she always has assistants around her that definitely are willing to talk for her. And yeah, she's really, I don't know how to say it. She wants everything to be perfect. Like, her house is always like very clean. Everything needs to be exactly where she wants it to be. But I think it's easy for the assistants because then we know where everything is. Because if it was just like, oh, that might be over there, then we're like, oh, where is it? And where did the other person leave it? So it's easy for us that she wants everything very, very neat. RSTIHEA, that. S, that's. Color is in the closet. Yes, everything is by color in the closet. Shoes, sweaters, everything is bi-color. So you will find, it's easy because then she says, oh, something blue. And then you're like, you go to the blue part and you're like, what? And she'll stop. And then you're like, this one, this one, this one. And it's way easier.
How long have you been working with Kati?
6 months now, from December. Yeah, about 6 months.
So, my last question. How did you imagine the job would be and how it is?
I definitely did not expect this, but that was what Kati was saying, that it's easier for someone who hasn't gone to school for it and doesn't have like a routine for it, because then she can basically teach me to do what she likes people to do, and they don't have something of their own, and that's way easier. But I did not expect this, and I keep telling Kati, I'm like, I did not sign up for this. But like, I don't regret it. It's not something like, I don't want to do that, no. But can you just do everything, and it's just like, it's not hard. I wouldn't say that. Sometimes it's just, yeah. But it's fun. We have fun almost every day. Almost.
You have anything else? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Monday morning, she shines up my life when she opens her eyes. Tuesday evening, she smiles and she brights up all the sky. Wednesday lunch, she quenches my hunger with her sweet, sweet love. Thursday midnight, we make crazy noises and we have great fun all through the weekend. I thank the heavens that I found the one. She's just like a dream, but she is for real.